And here's another part of the museum. This building here. Museum and gift store. Okay, let's go check the museum out. Silver City Centennial, 1970 Municipal Museum. This is on the National Register of Historic Places. Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 4:30. Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 4. Closed Mondays. Admission by donation. All right, I'm here at the Silver City Museum, and I'm here with
Tracy Spikes. I'm the director.
Well, Tracy, tell us about this room and how it gives the history of Silver City.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Actually, this is one of many exhibits that we have at the Silver City Museum this year that talk about New Mexico's centennial statehood celebration. New Mexico became a state in 1912, and up before that, Silver City had been here quite a number of years, both through being a part of New Mexico when New Mexico was a part of Mexico, and even before that when the Spanish came out, and even before that when the Apache lived throughout the area. So many people have come to Silver City to make Silver City what it is today. It really didn't become Silver City until folks came and discovered silver here, and they were coming from the eastern United States and from other places in the United States. And when they discovered silver, they wanted to have a town that was like the ones that they were used to living in, and they had the money to do it with because of the discovery of silver.
So what's this room called?
This particular exhibit is Trails, Tales, and Historias, Reflections of a Territory. And so we take the story up from when Silver City was a part of New Mexico as a territory before it became a state. And we lead our guests up to that and show about how the many influences throughout this area became what we have today.
Hi, I'm Jessa Tumpusky. I'm the Curator of Education here at the museum. And you are going to be kind of a guinea pig to me because we are just redeveloping our tour of the museum. So it'll give you an opportunity to learn about the history and culture of our area. The mission of the museum is to create opportunities for residents and visitors to explore, understand, and celebrate the rich and diverse cultural heritage of southwestern New Mexico by collecting, preserving, researching, and interpreting the region's unique history, which is very unique. What will you see? What will you do here? I'm going to give you a brief history of the Aleman House, which is the building that our museum is housed in, and just a quick orientation to the lay of the land, what exhibits you'll see,
Sure.
And then I will let you be free to go explore them and have a true museum education experience, which is to have direct interaction with the artifacts, photographs, and interpretive materials we have available.
Sure.
So, this is called the H.B. Aleman House. I hope you got some shots of it from the outside because it was quite a beautiful house, and I'll tell you about why. H.B. Henry, also known as Harry Aleman, came to Silver City at the age of 26, like many of us do, seemingly, surprisingly, from all over the place. This was in 1871, however, and he settled not in Silver City but in Georgetown. He went to Georgetown and formed a business partnership with a gentleman named Hartford Meredith. And they both got married out there in Georgetown and started up a very successful silver mine. They were married, they were ready to start a family, they were best friends. They moved to Silver City, sold the mines, and started up a mercantile business. And part of their transaction with their new business was to build two identical houses next door to each other. And in 1881, two identical houses built in a style called Mansard Italianate, built of local brick, and they were among the first elegant Victorian homes built in Silver City. The Hobarts, owner of the Tremont House Hotel in Silver City, acquired the house in 1891, added a new wing in 1900, and made many other improvements, including the staircase you see here. It's not confirmed, but it's thought that staircase was actually moved from the hotel into this building. This exhibit room is called Every Picture Tells a Story, and this has photographs of everyday life from the territorial years and the early years of statehood in our area. The flood season, how Silver City's Main Street in the Big Ditch. This is the story of the combination of human factors, environmental factors, and really how those two interacted in our area. The floods that came through in the late 1800s and early 1900s totally changed both the way that humans interacted with the land and the actual landscape of our town. Our main street became a 50-foot ravine, which still exists in the middle of town as now the Big Ditch Park. Welcome to the cupola of the Silver City Museum. This is the third story of the museum. It has windows facing north, south, east, and west. Out this southern window you can see La Capilla, a small chapel on the hill. It's an important mark of Silver City's landscape. Welcome to Journey to Enchantment, celebrating New Mexico's statehood. We have panels here that talk about the treaties, politics, and wars that led to New Mexico becoming the 47th state. A lot of this text came from a wonderful interactive educational website developed by the New Mexico Museum of Art, which they were so kind to let us use. And if you go to their website, you can see a lot more interactive activities. We can't forget our museum store, which carries cultural and locally made artifacts by wonderful New Mexican artisans, and all profits of the museum store go to support the exhibits and programming of the museum. Thanks so much for coming.